I've seen a lot of videos dogging on, rightfully, Shein clothes and fast fashion, but I have not seen a lot of people dogging on Shein electronics and fast electronic manufacturing and how harmful it is and how everything breaks and you can't even repair it. So, a lot of these Shein cameras that you see, they were meant to have 80s or 2000 style image quality. Number one, doesn't. Number two, breaks in 2 seconds. And number three, if you throw it away, it has a lithium-ion battery. You're not supposed to throw these away in the trash can, right? But if you do, like a lot of dumbasses do, you're gonna fucking pollute your water supply. You're gonna give, like, have you seen lithium-ion battery fires like the hoverboards or the Galaxy Note 7s? That's gonna happen if you throw that in the fucking garbage compactor and it, like, squishes it and fire everywhere. So, here's some recommendations for cameras actually from the 2080s that you can repair yourself, get all the parts for, put it together, fix, so you aren't contributing to trash, and make amusing videos and amazing photos. My first recommendation for cameras is particularly the late 2000s, early 2010 digicams. Hold on, let me adjust my camera. You want to stay away from the early 2000s digicams because not a lot of them use SD card. A lot of them use weird esoteric formats that you cannot buy today. You cannot buy adapters for today and have fun trying to get the files off the card or your Sony memory stick. In particular, the one I have here is the PowerShot SX110. This isn't a really special model except it has a flip-up flash, but generally the ones from the late 2000s have a lot less hardware failure than the ones from the early 2000s do. I like this one because it has a retractable lens, it has zoom up to about 30x, and it fits in a pants pocket. Another brand I recommend is Lumix or even Fujifilm. Just stay away from Vivitar because Vivitar by the 2010s and early late 2000s was just Vivitar was like Temu quality before Temu was accessible. So just imagine like the most junk, like plasticky, like breaks in your hands. Like they were being sold for $10 back in the day. Recommendation number 2. This is a VHS-C camcorder. This is from the late 90s, and this is what I think the ads were actually shot on. One very important tidbit about buying these things, make sure they have the cord, because the batteries have gotten so old, the batteries don't have a charge anymore. So you'll have to have the cord that goes with these so you can plug them into the wall. You may think you're going to be stuck at the house with these things, but they actually do sell battery packs that you can charge that have a wall outlet on it, so you can use these on the go. These shoot very, it is VHS. Let me get it out. It's ejecting the tape right now. Watch this shit. Boop. This is a VHS-C tape. You can get an adapter and plug it into a regular size VHS camcorder, like a VHS watcher, like a VCR. These are, if you do want to actually have a file on your computer, you can buy what's called a clear click. You basically shoot on the VHS tape and then you play the video back while you have the clear click plugged into these video out ports, and it just takes what you recorded and turns it into a video file that you can work with in Final Cut, work with an iMovie, or just upload raw. My third and final recommendation, a Canon GL2 or a mini DV camera. This is actually what they were using in the early 2000s. This is the most accurate. This is a mini DV camera, which actually, it shoots on tape, but it shoots in SD, like old television format, but there's a digital file on this. It actually uses a port called FireWire, and if you have a Mac, you can get an adapter that can, you need a FireWire to Thunderbolt adapter, and you plug into FireWire, and you have the digital file off of these. These are great cameras. You can get them in smaller formats. I just have a professional one that I got online, but you can get these from thrift stores for $10. This is my favorite of the bunch.